Hey, hey, hey. It's Saturday, right? Hey, Miss Nelly now. Hey, Karen. Hi. I just noticed that I think I over poured a little bit. But I'm just saying, it's Saturday, right? We're allowed to do that? Oh, why do I always do that? That's my speaker, by the way. Can I get a thumbs up if everybody can hear me and see me okay? I know we've had a few internet issues here at home, like my satellite signal going out and my internet being real slow. I'm guessing because it looks like a storm is coming. Can you hear and see me okay, y'all? Awesome. Thank you, Nelly. Um, Thank you, Jovies. Yes, on both. Thank you, Karen. So, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Live with Lydia. Cheers, by the way, with my just a little glass of wine. It's almost the size of my head. I am excited for tonight's guest. We're on a little bit earlier than normal. And we're gonna get the Saturday night going for you guys. We are gonna have two beautiful ladies join us in just a moment, and I'm really excited because I have actually never met them, but whenever I made the post public about starting the small business showcase, and I asked for all of y'all to tag your favorite businesses and all that good stuff, they popped on there a couple times. And of course, we reached out to each other, and it just turned out to be a perfect opportunity to get to know them and to showcase them and to bring you all maybe someone that maybe you haven't met either. So without further ado, let me introduce the ladies. Where are you? There you are. They're ready. Hello. I think we're connecting. Hi!
Hi.
How are y'all doing tonight? Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Yes, what are y'all drinking?
We have michelada pickle beer.
I'm just here with a boring red wine.
Red wine's good. You like
No,
red wine?
it's not boring. It's actually really good. It's one of my recent favorites. It's called The Freak Show, so it's not boring at all.
Oh,
But that
nice.
michelada sounds and looks so good. But welcome to the show. How are y'all doing today?
Great. Thank you for having us.
No problem. We are with Blush and Gold Events, and I want to give you the opportunity to introduce yourself to my guests, my tribe. Let us know your names, the name of your company, and what kind of services you offer.
I'm Brandy.
This is
And
Marissa.
yes, Marissa. And we're with Flesh and Gold Events. And we do any events, weddings. Right now we're offering packages of month of coordination for weddings, which means we come in 3 months before the wedding, and we offer our services 3 months before. You want to jump? So basically, we help the bride out if she needs any help with any kind of vendors or still looking for vendors. Do that. We are the ones that stay in contact with the vendors, so everything stops being stressful and it's put on us. So we stay in contact. We make sure that time of arrival is there. If any payments still need to be made, the bride or whoever's paying for that will give us that, and so we'll hand that over so they don't have to worry about any of those types of things the day of course.
Very cool. So, do you only do weddings?
No, we do events as well. It's just right now, of course, I guess it's wedding season and everyone's getting ready for
Mhm.
wedding season. So, we've done mostly of that. We were hoping to do graduations, but of course, with what's going
Oh,
on, we weren't able to get into any of
yes.
those. So,
Yeah. So speaking of which, obviously we're all still under quarantine.
some of the states are starting to do like the soft reopening and the testing out. And how has everything obviously affected your business, and how is it affecting you guys personally?
Personally, it's been a little hectic with the kids at home and, doing the home school and trying to keep sane at home. I believe business, we still have been in contact with a couple of brides. We've just done virtual, interviews and just talk virtually on Zoom or whatever's available for them. So, and we have been booking more later on in the year. So it's been okay. I think it has, as far as being able to get out there and grasp more business, because you can't really go out physically and you can't really speak to people. So it's kind of hard to gather, new clients.
I can imagine. Normally speaking, this time of the year, is it the busiest time, since you did say it's kind of like wedding season, prom season, homecoming season? Is this the busiest time of the year for you normally?
Yes, it is. People get engaged, Christmas, January. So we just hit the floor running when, January comes around, and we start, planning and meeting with our brides and booking. Right now we're booked all the way, I think starting August. We have a wedding every day or every month through December that we book.
Wow.
So we're excited. Nothing has canceled for them. So we're just praying and hoping that everything will settle down, the corona will go away, and we can get on with our lives.
I know. I think we all can second that sentiment, and we're all just kind of anxious to go. I actually stepped foot in my store for the first time today in a really long time. My employee was there. She's been amazing. She's been the one handling, the online orders and deliveries and stuff like that. And I stepped in there, and it's definitely sad. The drive was nice. I'm like, oh, I can get in my car and drive. But when you step foot and you realize how much you miss the people and how much you miss just connecting and interacting with them like that. And it's so hard. I wanted to run up and hug her, but at the same time, I also want to, obviously give her personal space and make sure she is protected. But I'm just like, I miss that. I definitely can feel you on that. I miss that. I am such a people person.
Yeah.
I'm kind of shy and awkward at first, but once we're good, we're good. And I miss the connection. I miss being able to touch people. I'm definitely touchy-feely. I like to hug and just kind of like, that's my way of communicating my love and appreciation. So I can totally relate to that. And this is beautiful. Technology is amazing. I'm so glad we're able to meet this way, but it would have been a whole lot nicer if I was sitting having a drink with you in person.
Yes. Well, someday soon, hopefully.
Yes. How has technology actually helped or facilitated keeping your business going and actually keep you connected with your customers?
I think, like I said before, we're still able to connect with the brides through Zoom to be able to still have that interview, find out what they need and, going on. Being able to share vendors, because of course everyone has their little videos and stuff, so we can promote the vendor that way, or at least give them an insight of what they provide, since we can't meet, face to face. So I think that does help a lot as far as technology is concerned.
And of course, they call us, our brides call us, wanting to, what's going on. And we just reassure them that we're here, we're available, we're not going nowhere. Everything is still a go. We're still in contact with vendors and people, with just making sure, like of venues, making sure that everything's still a go, and just keeping in contact with them. Communication is a big thing for us with our brides. So, they're able to contact us anytime and text us, email us, so we're definitely, happy about that, that we get to do that with
That's
our
awesome.
calls and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do you normally use technology this much to operate your business, or is this something that's kind of new because of what's going on?
I think it's kind of new because we'll normally do more interaction. We'll find a nearby coffee shop that everybody's meet at, and that way we talk that way. So yeah, it is new, it's different, but glad to have it. That way we don't not communicate at all, but it's like you said earlier, it's different. It's not as easy to get to know somebody when we're doing virtual compared to just sitting there and meeting personally. So
that is so true. On an average though, on an average month, not including right now, how many weddings or events do you average that you're working on at once?
Typically I would say anywhere between 4 and 5, and it just kind of depends how
That's
busy
a lot.
and what's and sometimes it won't just be a wedding. I would say it's just an event, other events, small parties or little functions that go on is in that little number.
Besides weddings, what is your favorite type of event to come up with or to create?
I don't know.
Besides weddings,
I like them all, so I'm not sure.
We've done bridal showers, banquets. We've done like baseball banquets, team banquets for high schools. So those were pretty fun. The candy table setups, the cakes, interacting with the photo booth people, DJs, stuff like that, and just setting that up, making sure everything goes smoothly. It's fun. We like that.
Very cool. Do you are you hands-on? Are you more of a coordinator that's kind of dictates everything that's going to happen, or are you more hands-on where you're actually the ones putting everything together?
We're more the ones that put everything together. I think we tend to go a little extra mile than what people expect, but it's just we know what we like when we put our own parties together, so I think we put that back into what we give our clients. So you'll see running around or passing each other up and kind of saying we need this, we need that. So we don't really dictate. We do more ourselves, especially at the day of the wedding or the event or whatever it is.
And we treat it like it's our own party. What do we want? We want the perfection. We want to see it go smoothly. We want to see people having fun, laughing, enjoying themselves. So that's our goal, is to, at the end of the day, at the end of the wedding, at the end of the event, we like to see people happy and they're just thrilled that, they had this beautiful event,
I love that. I love that you're hands-on. What led you? I heard you say you treat it like your own parties. Is that what led you to create or to start this business? And when did it start?
That is actually what started, because we both would do we did a banquet, a baseball banquet. Both our sons were in the same team together. So, and we just started talking how much, like we could see how much we each enjoyed putting it on a little deeper. And it just kind of went from there. And we're like, you know what? We like to do this so much. Why don't we get started? Why don't we do this as a business instead of, just here and there? So.
When did the company
And
start?
we work very well together. She said, when did it start? We started last year. Officially, Blush and Gold started last year. But we've known each other for about 4 years now. And so our relationship is great. We've come a long ways with our the event planning and stuff. And so we decided to get a business going.
That is so cool. Did you meet 4 years ago through baseball, or how did you meet?
Yes, we met through high school baseball, and that's how we just
went from there.
Wait, you guys have high school age kids?
Yes.
I need to start drinking more micheladas. You look good. No, I thought you were talking about like T-ball or like Little
No, she
League.
actually has a freshman in college, and mine is a senior this year. So.
Yes.
Wow. Kudos to you. You look amazing, both of you. I
Thank
honestly thought, I assumed you were talking about toddler kids.
Oh, thank you.
You look so good. What do you think is the favorite part or your favorite aspect of working with each other?
I think shopping for me. I like
I
to
love
go
that.
shopping. I love to go shopping with Brandy, and we just come up with so many good ideas, and just I don't know.
It would probably have to be that, or just the aspect. I'm a house full of boys, and I'm an only child, so I don't have that little sister, where you can be like, hey, let's go here. So I think also that is another thing. Have someone that I can call and talk to, and the shopping. Hey, I want to go find this. You want to go with me, or
Yeah,
So we
that
have
is fun.
plenty of fun together. Yes.
That's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. Where do you see the company going in the next year? Anywhere in the next, 2 to 3 years?
Hopefully just keep going up. I mean, keep getting those clients, keep booking those events. I don't know. We don't limit ourselves. We just want to keep going forward. We're constantly doing workshops. We're constantly getting certificates, making sure that we're up to date and with everything, the trends,
Yeah.
we're just constantly, we just want to grow. We just want to keep going and not stop. I mean, why not? We're young, and we think it's fun, to plan these events, fun to meet the brides' moms, and we just love it. So.
I love that. It shows. It comes out of you. It's showing through your pores.
Oh, good. That's good.
Speaking of trends and keeping cheers. Speaking of trends and keeping up with what's cool and what's out there, what has been your favorite theme or your favorite style of party that you put together?
Wow, I don't know.
Their favorite style.
They vary so much.
Yeah.
Or have you had a favorite theme, like a theme birthday or a theme wedding?
I mean, I think like the modern, like the barn modern wedding, rustic wedding type has been fun. That's kind of our style. But we could do anything. Of course, the crystals, the chandeliers, the roses, the red roses, and the feathers. Just the champagne. Just the tables and the glamorous lights and stuff like that. I mean, we love it all. So
yeah, I don't really know if there's really a favorite. I think we get into what the bride, because she puts it out there, so we kind of put ourselves with her and just go along with it and take every little aspect that she wants, and it goes from there, and it's fun. Each one of them's different all the time. So
very cool. My sister
I think so.
engaged, and they decided to do the court wedding in the meantime. But she got engaged in a barn. Her fiance actually decorated the barn really beautifully, and I think that's been kind of like her thought. So right now, when you said like the barn or the farmhouse, I'm gonna have to tell her to check you guys out and see when she does the big party. Now we have somebody we can call.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Give us a call.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. I see we have some comments. We have some people joining. If you just joined us, this is Lydia again with Live with Lydia, and we're doing the Small Business Showcase. It's my nightly live Instagram series with the purpose of bringing you all small businesses, small services, entrepreneurs that we can support, get to know, and just kind of have a little girl chat and some wine. Ready and Fabulous says the sky is the limit, ladies. I completely agree with that. Dulce de leche. Hi, Dulce de leche. Thank you guys for joining again. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep talking with Brandy and Marissa. So during this time that you guys have been working together, do you notice that you are doing more than just work together? Is it now become almost like a family where you share more than the business?
Oh yes, definitely. It's definitely been a good friendship, a good bond, and I know that I can call her at any time with anything, to my kids, to whatever, even if it's my dog causing me problems, I can call her like, help me please. So yes, it has been more than just the business.
And
I love it.
Same for me. I mean, I'm in a house full of boys as well. Even the dog's a boy. So it's just, my friend, my go-to, call her anytime, my support, everything.
I love that. I really do. That's so cool to see that you're able to work so closely together, spend that time together, but you still like each other after you clock out.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, you have to do that, and you're in a business together, and you wanted to, like you said, you can see it that that we do have a good relationship, and it shows to like at an event, she's telling me, well, you need to go, we need some more of this, or we need this and that, and we're just constantly communicating with each other and talking to each other, and no hurt feelings.
Yeah.
If we say something to each other, no, that doesn't look good, or that's not right, or whatever. Okay, I trust her judgment. She trusts mine, and so that's how we work well together.
That's always good in a dynamic like that, to not have to worry about the person getting their feelings hurt, and them trusting you enough to know that your comments and your direction is never personal. That's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
While you're doing these events, from the moment you get started to the moment you walk away and the party's done, what is your favorite part of the whole process?
I like the end, and only because I like to hear the feedback that comes from either the bride, or even if someone went up to the bride and said, this was awesome, I saw that they were doing this and you guys did it, whatever it is, but we get feedback from them, and I like that aspect, because then I feel like, okay, all this that I did do, it's been accomplished, and I met my goal for it. And and you feel it from them.
What about for you, Marissa?
I like that, but what I like most is the hustle and bustle. I love to boom, boom, let's go, do it. Like, I'm just like, I want to get it done. I want to do it right. I just want to be busy. And I love that, I don't know why. That's what I like.
You like the part where you're actually working. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. If somebody is interested in reaching out to you, or if somebody is interested in possibly planning an event, how much in advance from the actual event date should they reach out to you?
I mean, we typically, our minimum, usually we do say 3 months, but anytime before that would be even better. That way it does more time, and we can, we can take our time, especially if they need extra things, or if we need to go look for certain stuff. It gives us time to be able to do that without having to worry or put stress on them and think that we're on crunch time. Because 3 months does go fast. I mean, we don't think it, but before you know it, it's here. So usually it would be good, 6 months, 3 months is, what we would say, but
that's about the
it's
average
really up to
time.
them. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you work with all kinds of budgets?
Yes.
It's averages. Do you work with all kinds of budgets, or are you working with a specific price range?
No, we've been pretty good working with different budgets, and if we need to taper down on something, that's what we do. And of course, if they want extra, then way too. So
Yeah, we definitely
Extras are always nice.
is always free to the yes. The first consultation is always free. And then we go from there. And that's why we like to meet with our clients the first time, get to know them, talk with them face to face, just figure out, their style, what do they want out of their event, how they want to go, or how simple and small they want to go to. So, and then that's how we'll kind of like figure out, okay, this is what we're going to do. This is the package that we're giving them, and how much time and how much we're going to put into this wedding. So we'll figure that out.
That's awesome. So I have a question for y'all. If the sky's the limit, right? In a perfect world, who would be your celebrity?
Wow.
I guess your go-to or your dream celebrity person to plan an event for.
Plan an event for?
Okay.
I don't know, maybe one of the Kardashians, just because they love to be way out there. I don't know. I'm doing like I would probably go like with the Salma Hayek.
Yes, and then you can invite me.
Yeah.
Salma Hayek is one of my celebrity crushes. I feel like that woman she's just iconic. Everything from her fashion to her brain to her acting.
She's been doing a lot of cooking at home on Instagram, and I've been watching.
Yes. Plus all those curves and all the right
Oh,
placement,
yes.
and
I know.
that helps too.
I love that. Yes.
That's so awesome. It's been so good talking to you guys. Is there a specific way or the best way someone can get a hold of you? Do you prefer social media, by phone, website?
Actually, we have a Facebook, so you can go on the Facebook, click on a consultation. It'll send Brandy directly a message to get a consultation. It'll give her the time and everything. Or our numbers are on the website, on Instagram. Nothing's hidden. Our email address is on there too. Blushing Gold Events, Brandy at blushinggoldevents.com or Marissa at blushinggoldevents.com. And we're local, we're here, Pearland, Houston area, Friendswood. So we're very local, we're available, and we'd love to have, talk with anybody about coming up for them.
That's awesome. What is your website though? I don't think I heard it.
Right now we're working on our website. So we don't have a website up, but we do have the Facebook, and we are always on Instagram. Anybody can DM us and just get that going. We work with a lot of local vendors around, photo booths, DJs, bakery shops, and so everything's pretty local. So our vendors are great. We've been working with them for a while now, and yeah, we're excited to promote small business all around our community, and it's great.
And on Facebook, can they also find you at Blush and Gold Events, or is it a different name on Facebook?
It's the same name.
Same name.
Mm-hmm. Same name.
Yeah.
Okay. And since you are local to the Houston Pearland area, is there an area that's, let's say, too far? Will you travel anywhere in the greater Houston area, or do you have any limits?
No, we will travel. We do have a couple of weddings in Galveston coming up too. So yeah, we'll travel. I don't think we don't have.
Yeah, we'll go anywhere.
Awesome.
Anywhere around here. I mean, we've been to
what was it? It wasn't it was further than Conroe, but I'm not sure where it was.
Hockley or Montgomery. We were in the Rancho. I don't know where we were.
Yes,
we were somewhere. So
you were somewhere in the booth, yes.
Yeah, because they ran out of
especially
plates
if they have micheladas, right?
Exactly. They ran out of
Oh my
plates
God.
that night for a wedding, and so we jumped in the car. They were about to cut the cake. We jumped in the car. We went down the road. We didn't know where we were going. It was dark outside. Everything was dark. We found
my
this
God.
dollar store. We bought all of their wedding plate, their little cake plates, and we brought them back, and everything was perfect.
That's the true
So
definition
we're
of a
hustlers
hustler
and
right there.
bustlers. I mean, yeah, we get the job done for sure.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm over here. Sorry. It looks like I'm crying, but I'm sitting outside and my allergies are horrible. I can actually see my eyes getting smaller on the screen.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, nose, stop it, nose. Oh my gosh. But that's funny. I love that you did that. You just kind of on the quick decided to do that. And luckily you were nowhere near Travis County where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre happened.
Well, it felt like out there. Yes, but that's you.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
We aim to please. We aim to please every client. We want to, and
Mhm.
then go on to the next event. I mean, that's the biggest. How do I say it? How the recommendation.
Oh yes, word of mouth.
Word of mouth is our biggest marketing. That's how we market ourselves. Because people talk and they say, well, call Blush and Gold.
Yeah.
They're great and they're available. So
I think the best recommendation definitely comes from someone physically recommending you versus reviews are amazing. The 5 stars are great, but I think it has that
Right.
much more significance when someone actually speaks about you to someone else. That's a beautiful feeling for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Awesome. I keep having to refresh the screen. I think we're having a little. Okay, there you go. Alrighty, ladies. So, what would be, I think, what would be, I guess, how would I say it? What would be kind of like the basic event that you can do as far as financially? Like, if I come up to you and I tell you, hey, I want to plan this baby shower, but I only have something ridiculous. I don't know, like I only have $50. What do you think would be the base price that someone can come to you and, get started on an event, realistically speaking?
You know what? Honestly, we will work with any budget.
Mm-hmm.
If you really say you only have $50, and we will pull out the magic wand and we will get the job done.
I love that. Okay.
We sure will. I mean, we've done it and we can do it again.
I love that. That is so nice. For my Latinos, because I know I have a lot of Latino following, speaking Spanish is definitely something that that comes from us. Are you fluent in Spanish? Like, can one of my, let's say, my mama come to you and she'll be able to communicate with y'all?
Absolutely. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So they are bilingual, guys. That I know that's definitely something that drives our people, and for us to feel a little bit more comfortable too. It's always nice.
Yes, especially if they have the taco truck coming to the after party, we're there.
Oh my gosh, girl, you are making me hungry. You're making me want a michelada. Oh my goodness. Well, Brandy and Marissa, it has been so much fun talking to you and having this little sip and chat. Before I let you guys go, I know you have your family to get back to. I know dinner time is right and around the corner, so I'm not trying to keep you too long. Before I let you go, is there anything you want to tell our viewers or any last comments you want to put out there?
Just thank you for having us, and like we said before, just support small business and whatever small business that they may have as well. Let us know, and we're here to support also we just want to be out here to empower small businesses, empower other women, that we can all do this together.
Yep.
I love that. Hopefully we can get to meet each other very, very soon and actually, do the whole handshake hug thing in person.
Yes. I'm a hugger too.
As
So.
good. As you all know, I do have a boutique now in Lake City. So I think I'm like creating in my mind, like, what can I make them do? I'm like, what can I hire them to do?
We could do a party, like a return back from the corona, and I don't know, something fun and exciting for everybody. I know
We do a lot of little things too, because she's done a flower wall. I tend to do little balloon arches every now and then. So we aren't limited to just coordinating. We like to do a lot of different things. So
yes,
that's very cool. Do you collaborate a lot with like bloggers or even just local shops to do small events like that, like little openings, or like I had a Valentine's event on Valentine's. I ended up doing, as far as coordinating and stuff, I had to do it myself. But do you do stuff like that as well?
We haven't done it, but we would love to. That's something that, we don't have any, there's limitations to what we would like to do or what we can do. So.
Awesome. Buddy by email said, great girl chat, ladies. Popcorn Blast says, yes, with some yummy gourmet popcorn bar. Ooh.
Yes,
I like that.
Delicious.
Yes. Hi, Popcorn Blast. Popcorn lover over here. Nice to meet you. All right, ladies. Well, like I said, I feel like I keep talking, I keep adding questions, but I want to make sure you guys have time to go take care of your family and go take care of dinner. I really appreciate you coming on. I really appreciate taking the time to sit down and talk with us. And I really wish you the best. Before, we really shut this off for real, what would be the best way that we, as your fans and as potential customers, what would be the best way we can support you right now, even if it's not financially?
I just say word of mouth or repost. I mean, I know that's been a big thing for everybody. Whatever we put out there, whatever we might put on Instagram, if everyone just reposts everyone's marketing or whatever it may be, would be the best thing to do, just to help get us out there.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been, Brandy, we buy michelada mix from, what is it called? I think you got it. I'll get it. We just support all the local vendors. We order cookies. We're ordering cupcakes. We order, I got the big michelada mix. It's almost gone.
Oh, so it's already ready to go?
Yes, it's ready.
And it's delicious. The bomb right
here.
So you just add.
Oh my gosh.
I mine a lot with the Topo Chico water. I don't even really have to have the beer mix.
Yeah.
And they have different flavors, but like she said, I mean, that's what we do. We just support one another, and try to promote, and that would be the only thing that we could ask for.
Yeah. So
that's beautiful.
Share. I mean, and that's how we can support right now. We can't go out. We haven't been nowhere, just to the grocery store and back. We have kids and a family that we need to protect. So social media is basically how we're trying to help and support others.
Yeah, I completely agree. Well, it was great, and that's a beautiful way to end the show. Support one another, collaborate, communicate, and just spread a little kindness and a little michelada. Make sure you tag them on my latest post. I'm seriously drooling. My mouth is salivating over the michelada.
Hey, they deliver too, right at your doorstep. So,
girl, please tag them. All right, ladies, have a good rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I look forward to hopefully meeting you in person very soon. Again, thank you for taking this time, and thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.